Hi, and welcome back to Who Intends Crafts, where our wings fly free just like our imagination. Today is Fri-yay. Do you remember when you were in school and how like you could not wait for Friday to come? Like every time Friday came, you were like all excited, like yes, it's the weekend. I so feel that way now because I homeschool the kids, that every time that Friday comes, I'm like, yes, like no school. It's funny how I guess like everything comes back around in a way. I got a few things to show, and then I want to talk about, let me just grab it all. Okay, so every Monday I did Made It Monday. Well, now I'm going to switch it. I'm going to do every Friday is going to be Finished Friday. Every Monday is going to be Motivated Monday. So on Motivated Monday, the same concept's going to apply, where I'll have an owl in the background. You'll comment down below, and then on that Friday, I'll choose a winner, and you'll be able to win like a pattern of your choice or patterns, from whoever you want. So that's how that's going to work. Motivated Monday is just going to be like me talking, showing things I'm working on, hopefully giving you inspiration to give you guys like new ideas on, what to work on. I could talk about like a new yarn or something that's coming out or came out or something. I don't know. We go with the flow in here. I never have anything like planned. I just do it. But yeah, I wanted to finish that because I thought, well, if I start projects on a Monday, or it's not finished by Monday and it's finished on Friday, that way I could have Finished Friday or Finished Fri-yay, and that way it could be like Motivated Monday, and I can like hopefully help. I can give like little tidbits, little things, stuff like that. So hopefully, I try. So, I also want to talk about everybody that has won something. I don't think I announced the winners that won things. I'm going to, but first, because of like how everything happened with like COVID and being sick and just everything so far, I really want to send out everything that I have first. I have boxes that I just want to send to people, my Hootify boxes. So once I get that all cleared, then I'll go back and release the winners and then go from there. And then I'll do like giveaways more and things like that. But every Monday will still be my Made It Monday, but it'll be Motivated Monday now, and I'll still do the same thing where you just have to find it out in the background, comment down below the owl that something about it on a Monday, not Friday, on a Monday, and then that following Friday I'll get on and announce that winner. So that will still be going, but everything else is on a pause until I get everything sent out. Like I said, like that sickness just threw me for a loop, and it still is. My voice still goes out, my nose still like clogs up. I had to sniff at the same time I said that. Clogs up. I'm still going through it, but I'm pushing through. I made it. That I'm not gonna get on here no more doom and gloom. I'm just gonna be hopefully my happy-go-lucky self, hopefully, and try to get dressed up more, and yeah, do those kind of things. Oh, I was looking, is that my Trixie? But she never barks. Alrighty, so things that I have gotten done and things that I'm working on. As you know, I'm on a purse kick. I love making these little purses, and I'm doing a whole bunch of templates, and I'm going to start posting them up hopefully this weekend. But here is my one. I'm almost done. I have to do the back and then line it and sew it all together and add a zipper. But it's Ursula. Let me try to get that good. So yeah, there you go. There you go. Oh my goodness, I love Ursula. I did, this is acrylic yarn. I'm going to give you a little tidbit, which I should do for Monday, but I'm doing it today. It's acrylic yarn and then polyester. I forget. But it's so sparkly. This is the one Sandy had given me, and this is mine. And I thought, oh my goodness, I love it. And I didn't even use the full thing. The other 1.5 or whenever I use of this one, it's gonna go for something, you know. But yeah, I just love this, how she is coming out. So cool. So for the acrylic yarn, it's Big Twist. No, this is I Love This yarn, and it's just black, but it's really super soft, and it's, you know, it's not like a stiff yarn or nothing at all. It's really soft. So I mean, perfect for like sweaters, but I wanted it to be a purse, and I didn't have any black cotton, so I just used acrylic, and I wanted it to be kind of stiff. I didn't want it to be like, you know, flappy. So I use this spray. It's Aleene's original Stiffen Quick Stiffening Fabric Spray. I got it for $5.99 at Hobby Lobby. I'm pretty sure you could probably get it anywhere. I love stiffening sprays. It does really good if you were using acrylic yarn for purses and you notice that they're like a little loose, you know, like you know how sometimes you want your purses like to stand up and be like stiff or whatever. What, baby? This will do the job. It really does dry quick. It dries clear, non-toxic, easy to control. Give me 1 second. Sorry about that. Alrighty, so like I was saying, stiff and quick. I used Mod Podge before. I like the Mod Podge spray. I really like the spray. The only thing is, when you spray that, you really want to be in a big time ventilated area. You don't want to do it in your craft room with the window open. You want to be like outside when you do that. It stinks and really gets to you. But that really does the job. That's more of like a top coat or something, but if you have that around, that could work as a stiffener. It will, you know, stiffen it up. Just make sure you have something that is washable safe. You want it to be able to throw in the wash and not wash off, and this really does the job. I've used it before in acrylic and I threw it in the wash and it does not wash up. It really stays nice. It doesn't give you like rock solid. I mean, I'm pretty sure if you kept spraying it and kept doing it multiple you know, rounds of it, then it will probably like stiffen up even more. But it does the job, and I really like it, and it holds up in the wash. So there's a little tip for you. If you only like to use acrylic yarn, use this and it will act like kind of like a cotton. Now I say that because I've recently been putting my iron-on vinyl on acrylic, and when I do that, it doesn't melt the acrylic. It doesn't do anything. And I'm like, okay, like this is really, you know, you don't want to like go directly on top. So when you're doing it, put your vinyl down, put a piece of parchment paper, and then, you know, iron it on that way. But yeah, it hasn't been doing anything. Like when I say I test my projects, oh my gosh, I put them through the ringer. I always make like a sample thing. I'll throw it around, you know, I'll like put it in the washer and the dryer. I see how everything goes. Like, I go above and beyond, because even though even though you can give somebody directions and what not to do and what to do with that product, they're still gonna do what they want to do. So many times, you know, you make a crochet doll, and out of a crochet doll you might make it with acrylic yarn or the plushie yarn, and that kid, if it's for a child, they get something spilled on it, they get it dirty, the parent automatically, well, throw in the washer, and they throw in the washer, next in the dryer. And so you want to be full force, you know, make sure your product is going to hold up. So that's what I do, and so far so good. I am so ecstatic about this next bag. Well, the next 3 bags are so mean. Okay, so we all know, well, if you're new, you don't know, unless you watch my recent videos. I love, love, love Disney. Everything Disney. I will even reference some Disney songs or things. I'm always doing that. Like, it's really hard not to sing Poor Unfortunate Souls right now. Like, it's like, it wants to come out. I love the villains. Can you hear Mommy her books? I love the villains so much. I have these new books, and I'll show you. Oh my goodness, they're so cool. If you love to read and you love like Disney, these are for you. Have you ever wondered if... Oh, your hands, careful. Wipe your hands off, baby. So, have you ever wondered... Yes, give me other ones. What would happen if it went the other way? If the bad guy won, you know? Like, what would have... No, not that one. That's something different. You know, if the bad guys won, like, what would their story have been? You know, like, how would that have happened? Or, you know, I always wonder that. I've always said the villains are just misunderstood. Like Maleficent, you know. Maybe if they see my voice, maybe if they didn't consider her a dark fairy and they just called her a fairy, maybe if the other 3 little fairies would have like invited her to gatherings with them every now and then, maybe she wouldn't have been so dark. You know, she wouldn't have turned towards the goblins. Maybe if they would have invited her to the child's christening of Aurora, you know, she wouldn't have been so mad and wanted to prick her finger and put her into a forever sleep. You never know. So anyway, these are the coolest books. It's called A Part of Your World, A Twisted Tale. What if Ariel had never defeated Ursula? So it talks about like how Ursula won, how she changed the world and everything like that. Then there's Once Upon a Dream. What if Sleeping Beauty never woke up? It talks about, you know, again, like, you know, Maleficent won, Sleeping Beauty never woke up, and, you know, what happens there. And then this is my new one. I just got yesterday, Mr. Who and my mini Who, Aiden.
Hi! I want to borrow your beast.
They went to the store and every time, it's so cute because every time like any of the kids go to the store with their daddy, they always see something mommy would want and they always come back with a surprise for me, which I love. So this one is, what if Mulan had traveled to the Underworld? So as a reflection of Mulan, which I think it could have been, what if Mulan never defeated, what was his name, Hans?
No, Hans.
What if he never defeated that?
The black guy?
Yeah, the Hun guy. What if she never defeated that? But, I mean, I'm going to read it. Duh. I love Disney. This one I'm so excited for. You don't understand. One of my, okay, I have 2. Actually, I have 3. All-time favorite Disney movies. Okay? My first one will forever and always be Aladdin. I love, love, love Aladdin. My favorite princess is Jasmine. My second is Beauty, and my third is Ariel. My second favorite movie, Beauty and the Beast, and my third is Little Mermaid. Those are my top 3 movies. I like Mulan, I do. Those are my top 3. So this one is, hold on baby, what if Belle's mother cursed the Beast? And so this is interesting because they never talk about Belle's mother in the Disney movie. I know in the French version, the mother... Mommy can't talk if you're talking, okay? You know, they talked about in the French version of Beauty and the Beast. I should say the original version, because this is the Disney story. The original version of Beauty and the Beast, they talk about the mother, how she passed away when the daughters were young, and yeah. So, and the father, actually, he went and, you know, he was traveling and he came across this castle and it had roses all around, and then he picked the rose for his daughter Belle because she loved roses. And then it ended up being the cursed castle, and that's how that story goes, with like magic mirror and like, you know, all types of everything. I personally love the Disney version way better. Maybe that's because I grew up with the Disney version and not that. But when I was younger, I used to love reading Hans Christian's Christian Andersen or Solo, something like that. Hans Christian Andersen, I think it is. All his books of the fairy tales. Oh my goodness, Little Mermaid is so depressing. Like, don't read that one. That's so sad. But I used to love reading those books of the fairy tales, and Grimm's fairy tales. Oh my goodness. I think those are a little bit darker, but I used to love reading those fairy tales as well. So I'm so excited with my books. I actually am almost done with Part of Your World, and then I gotta do Maleficent and then the other two. I need to catch up. Like I said, Mommy will put them away. There's a Hades one. Oh, yeah. I can't wait to get all of them. Oh my goodness.
And Hades flies blowing up in his hands and blue.
Wow. I'm gonna get all of them. Like, I can't wait. I seriously can't wait. I wish that they would come out with the princess stories, because you like Ariel, you see part of Eric, but I wish so badly you can get like all of the princess stories. And we know Aladdin, because Aladdin's Aladdin, so maybe we can get Jasmine's take on it a little bit more. But other than that, I would love to get Prince Philip, Eric, Levine. I would love to get all the princess stories, like what they were going through, you know, like, you know, I think that would be cool. I think that would be really cool. Alrighty, so there I go, rambling. So anyway, you can't keep talking, baby Kay. Oh, don't touch your hands. I don't know what you got in your hands, but it's marking up Mommy's book. Okay, so anyway, like I said, I love the villains. So this says squad goals. I love it. This is made out of 24/7 Lion Brand's 24/7 cotton. I love it, and then I don't love it. If you're making a clothing item like a sweater, I don't like it for a sweater at all. I feel like it's a little bit too rough for a sweater. For purses, I love, but this does amazing bathing suits. If you're making like which I wanted to talk to Sandy about, but if you make bathing suits, this is amazing for her. Okay, I'll just say it on here. So Sandy, it was so funny. She was watching my video, and when I called her out for making sweaters, which I love her sweaters. Don't ever think I don't. I'd be beyond. Thank you, baby. Beyond love Sandy's sweaters. Like, I wish I could. Give me a drink. I wish I could like whip out sweaters like she can. They're just, oh, those Jacob ladder, like, not Twilight Jacobs. So the Jacob ladder sweaters, they're just like amazing. I love them. But anyway, I called her out because I want to see her do more than just that. She does amazing things, and I know, like, I mean, who am I? I don't, you know, I just meant like I there I go rambling. I just meant like, I didn't mean to like say I called her out. I didn't mean that. I just meant like I wanted to just have, you know, let her know you could do springtime things, because right now, forget the winter, start on your spring and summer items. You need to make, you know, your ka-ching that way. So anyway, she said she's gonna start making plus size. Well, not plus size, thank you. Oh, okay. Not plus size, but love size. Which, hold on.
Hat, your scarf, and your jacket, and those shoes.
So sorry. So yeah, so love size clothing. And I thought that was really an amazing thing. One, if you go on to Etsy and you would look up crochet plus size, there's not a lot of options. They're just not. And because I mean, I did that right away when she said that. I was like, I'm going to scope out the not scope out the competition, but I'm going to scope out and see like what people are doing, so that way, you know, I could let her know, do something different. There's not many. There's not anything really. There are like some tank tops or like brassiere bras. I said brassieres, right? Brassieres, yeah, bras. Yeah, but other than that, there's not a lot. So I mean, besides sweaters, and you know, that kind of stuff. But other than that, there's just not a lot. She made this really gorgeous cover up, and right away I thought, yes, like, oh my goodness. I saw like cute jean capris with a white tank, you know, hair down, hoops, because I love hoops, you know, cute little purse, and one of those long necklaces. You don't want a short, you want a long dangly multi-layer necklace, and then that little cover up over the tank top. Oh, that would be, I can't touch a kitty when I'm talking. That would be like right away, like I saw that, I thought, oh my goodness, you don't understand how many people around this area would flip over that. That's so many people's styles. And right now, like I said in that video, is the time to get your stuff out there. Shein, I was on the website Shein. It's a clothing site. They do a lot of plus size. They do every size. They have tons of crocheted items. Don't let them take your business, okay? Don't let them take your business. If you go down to the Walmart, you will see right now at the Walmart, at the Target, tons of crocheted items. They have like the pullovers that I was talking about. They have the crocheted bathing suits and things like that. Target brand and the Walmart brand, they do fall apart. I have not tested Shein. I have in the past tested Walmart and Target, like I just said. And they fall apart. Quick story before I get back into my purses. When I first started the crochet, I was huge on baby items, and the reason why I despise making baby items is because of this story. This woman wanted a baby item. She wanted a hat, the diaper cover, and the booties. Sorry. At the time, I was doing, I know you're gonna like flip out over this, but I didn't know any better. Okay, I was just so happy to like crochet that I was like, yeah. I was doing like $10 to $15 a set. It all depended on like what you wanted. So she wanted an owl baby hat, and then she wanted this really cute diaper cover, and then she wanted booties, and it was for her daughter that was about to give birth. So it was like a speedy thing, okay? Like she goes, she's about to give birth in like the next week. Can you you know, can you do it? And I said, yes, of course. So I did it to the T, what she wanted. She wanted an owl. She wanted flowers in the owl. She wanted the diaper cover with the, you know, feathers on the little diaper butt, the butt part, to look like, it was feathers, which was the crocodile stitch. That was a pain in the butt. Then she wanted the booties. And so I did everything. So I messaged her and I show her pictures. She's floored. She loves it. Yada, yada. Right? We were supposed to meet up the next day. Well, that afternoon, actually, she messages me and she goes, hey, I was out at the Target and I saw this crocheted owl baby hat and baby diaper cover set for $5. Okay? $5.99. If I'm not able to match that price, she's going to keep the Target one. I said no. I mean, at that point, I mean, I could have said yes, but I said no. I said, you had me making this. I, you know, did everything to the T. color wise, you know, I didn't even have the colors at the time. I had to run out and get it. Like, it cost me more than the $15 I was charging to make it, because, you know, what she wanted and everything. And I said, no, I'm sorry, I can't do that. So she was like, well, I'm gonna go for the Target one, blah blah blah. I said, okay, I'm sorry, you know, go for the Target one. What happened to that Target one, which I tried to tell her, you're gonna put that bad boy in the wash and it's gonna break apart, because I bought the Target one. I bought the Target one because, you know, people were posting up on Facebook sites how, oh, go to Target and you can get these crocheted baby items. So I went and I got one to show, to see, you know, how good it was, you know, scope out the competition. There was no competition, because as soon as you put it in the wash, it fell apart. It fell apart even before that. It wasn't made done, because, you know, unfortunately they make them in, like, you know, really quickly. They'll whip them up, and yeah, it was not made correctly at all. So she puts it in the wash, it falls apart. So next thing you know, after this, now this is after a couple days, I get a message from her, hey hon, can we meet tomorrow for the baby outfit? And I'm like, the same baby outfit you said you did not want? Oh yeah, well, see, you were right, you know, this fell apart. It's just not, or not, she didn't say it fell apart, it's just not the one she wanted. And I know what happened. So, because she lets it slip. And I said to her, well, I'm so sorry. That baby item, once you said you did not want it, I ended up selling it. I ended up selling that for $25. So I was really happy about that. So anyway, I ended up selling it. So she's like, oh, but why would you do that? And I said, look, and I showed her the messages. You told me, and I said it in a very nice way, you did not want it, and I confirmed with you several times, are you sure you do not want it? You said no, unless I can match the price for the $5.99, you were going for the Target one. I said, no, I cannot do that. And you said, then I don't want it. So at that point, it was free game. I mean, I was able to sell it, and I did. Oh, well, can you make me another one? I need to buy tomorrow, because she, you know, at this point she gave birth and she's going to do her photo shoots in the morning, and they want to, you know, do the pictures. And I said, there's no way I can whip that up. I mean, I could. So I said, yeah. And I gave her a different price. She wasn't happy with that. No, I want it for this much. And I said, you want me to whip up a hat, a diaper cover, booties with all the details and flowers and everything that I added to it. Mind you, the flowers were not crocheted. Some of them were like crocheted. I wish I had a picture of it. Some of them were crocheted, and then some of them I took silk flowers and like put it on with a little gem, because I was huge at making like flowery and bows at one time, and I was like selling things like crazy like that. So anyway, that's what I did for the owl baby thing. And you know, I went above and beyond for this. And I said, you know, it's gonna be more, because you want me to, like, I said, I have my newborn son, I have my daughter who's 5, and you want me to pause my life and take all those hours away from my kids and get this done. And she just wasn't happy, was flipping out, and then she posted it on the Facebook site, and I lost it. I was bawling, and then I thought, you know what? So I didn't want to go that route, but I thought, you know what? I have the receipts. I'm going that route. I posted all the conversation and posted everything up. At that time, everybody was on my side and agreed she was totally in the wrong, because at first they were like down on me, like, oh, you know, and then I showed them everything. And then I even went above and beyond and showed them yarn prices. And I said, yes, you know, you can go to Target and these places to buy these items, but there, you know, there's always that chance of them falling apart. Here, when you have somebody making it, it's 100% chance that they're gonna put their all into it and make it with good quality yarn that you choose. I use baby yarn, you know, really good baby yarn. I did not use Red Heart. You know, I used the good stuff, and it was just like, I shouldn't have had to defend myself like that, you know. So it just turned me off completely from making baby things, because from that point on, it was like people thought, oh, I can go to Target and get this unless you match the price, or, you know, can you make it for this much? Can you make, and I was already like the lowest one out there. I mean, everybody else was selling their baby items for like $40, and I was here like 10, 15, and they wanted it for even less. I had a woman wanting a hat for like $3, and I said, yeah, stupid me, but it was just too much of a hassle, and it just like, it put a stop to me. It made me like never want to like crochet baby items again. And to this day, I have the hardest time making baby items. I truly do. I don't know if I said that story before, but if I did, I'm sorry. But I do. Like, I have the hardest time making baby items because it takes me back to those times, you know. And then like it was like a competition, you know. Somebody would be posting up, hey, I'm looking for something, and I would say, well, I can do it, and someone else will, well, I can do it too, and I use this kind of yarn, I don't use Red Heart, assuming that I use Red Heart. I'm like, hold up, like, Red Heart isn't even in my vocabulary, like, I don't do the Red Heart. And I feel so bad. I pick on Red Heart so much. I should say Red Heart Super Saver. I don't do. I love Red Heart yarns. I'm just not a fan of the Super Saver. But yeah, like, you know, it just turned me off completely from it. And I just had the worst experience. I mean, at first I felt like a dream. I was like, cha-ching, cha-ching, like, you know, everything was rolling. You know, I had so many orders. I was like knocking out baby hats and baby items galore, baby booties, baby outfits, and I was like a new crocheter. And here I am, like, you know, like living the life, like, and it was great. But I don't know, I don't take what's that called when someone's like confrontation very well, I guess. Yeah, I don't take that very well. You know, I tend to like turn off and like back off, like, whoa, like, that's not good. I mean, of course, the bad temper in me wants to flip. I'm half Puerto Rican, okay? And on top of that all, my mom's side is German, which we all know Germans, you know, fiery. Then there's Irish and all these other fiery people. So I'm a dad and my mom combined. You can imagine my temper. I said, you can imagine, like, and I don't mean to. And it takes a lot. It really takes a lot. You have to mess with like a family member for me to like go full throttle, what the kids like to call She-Hulk. And then they're all scared, like, whoa, you don't want to mess with mommy, because I'm like ready to lift the car and like throw it at you. Like, I'm telling you. But
then we're ready to record it all.
Yeah. But the kids love it. They're like, yes, mommy She-Hulk. And yeah, but yeah, I don't like confrontation. So anyway, that's my little story, my little rant of why I stopped doing baby items and things like that. And now it's like, I've learned not, you know, if somebody else posts something, I back away. I'm not going to fight for it. If you want me, you'll come to me. Like, I'll post up pictures of what I can do. If you like what you see, then you're going to message me and, you know, we'll go from there. If not, somebody else has the opportunity of making something and I'm happy for them. You know, that's how I take it. All right, so let me get back to the purses. So this, like I said, this is squad goals. So I had this big chain I got from Hobby Lobby. And so I love to mix and match. When you're making purses, the way you catch people's eyes, I want to make it real loud, is by like drawing their attention with like things like this. Now, I'm not saying go ahead and add chain, but if you have a crochet purse, you can do like a leather strap. I break apart purses. I will get purses from places. I'll go to Goodwill and get purses, make sure the leather straps are really good. I'll cut them apart. I'll use pieces of it, you know. It's what I do. I'm not gonna break a purse. That one, you're looking like, no, that one's mine. My husband got me. I was thinking for Ursula. Oh yeah, I know. I'm gonna do that one. I was thinking Maleficent or Ursula. I don't know. Sorry, thrown off. I have a purple purse that's like multicolored. And I'm gonna do like either Ursula or Maleficent. I wasn't sure what I wanted to do to it yet. But anyway, that's what I do. So I love to add part of me, and part of me is out there. I love, you know, the bling bling. I love jazzing things up. So every time I make something, I always have to add part of me to it. And this is all me. So this is out of, they call it faux leather, but it's more a material. This one doesn't feel leathery. It felt more of like a faux suede, but it's like a shiny, there you go, you can see a little bit. Not snakeskin. I do have a snakeskin one, but different. And then what I did, oh, if you can see, I have Maleficent, I have Ursula, I have Cruella, and then the Evil Queen. She has her poison apple, and then I did her crown yellow, well, gold. There's Maleficent, and then here's Ursula. I did Ursula's shell where she stole Ariel's voice, and then for Cruella, I did her lips red, and then here's Ursula's tentacles, little, and then it says squad goals. I mean, it's coming out backwards, but it says it. So anyway, this is a template that I did, and I already had the holes already done through, and then I just did a round bag. In the back, I just did crochet. Look how pretty that looks though. Ooh. I really like this yarn for, like I said, for bags. Oh my goodness. It makes really nice bags, and it holds up. It really holds up nice. I gotta get more of this yarn. But, yeah. Oh, and then I did the leather strap and then the gold chain. And then the inside is the villain's material that I got from Joann's. So there's, it doesn't have the Evil Queen. It has Ursula, it has Maleficent, it has Cruella. Yeah, the other one has Evil Queen on it, but this one didn't. So, but there's Hades, and it has a lot of them on there. So, and then the zipper. I'm gonna add like a little dangly thing to the zipper, but I just did a tan little zipper, and there we go to that one. This will hold like a cell phone. Like I said, summertime, people don't like, unless they're going to like the pool or the beach, they don't like hauling around those big heavy bags. So they're always in like little side bags, little clutches, you know, things like that. And so that's why I like to make the little ones. So got my Betty Boop finished. I don't know if I showed her finished, but here she is. Sorry. Every time I get too close, it like turns off. So I did, yeah, I showed this before, but I'll show it again. I did a little tiny bit of the faux leather glitter, which is just material, but this one feels like leather right here. And then here's Betty Boop, and she feels like leather. Did her bee. I did a little, what did I call them?
Pearls?
Not pearls. Oh, I called them something, their name.
Pearls?
But I did a chain strap for her, and then inside, it's actually an R, Betty Boop material. So she's full-blown Betty Boop. And the back of her has faux leather. Betty Boop. Faux leather. And then this is Tina. Oh, I don't know her. She has like a really, I can't, Icelandic last name, and I'm not even going to attempt to try to say it. You can find this on her channel. I will, if I remember, try to link that down below. But it's her mosaic crochet, which is really easy to do, especially in the round, because you're not snipping any yarn. You're just going in the round and you're not snipping anything, which I really love. So I know I showed my stitch bag before, and I did it totally differently. I did it with the mosaic, and I had a back panel and the front panel. I finished it, I sewed it all together, put the liner in it, everything, and then I didn't like it. I was like, oh, it's missing something, or I don't know, like, I think I don't know, maybe the mosaic threw me off. I don't know, but I was not happy with it, so I changed it out. I did this type of purse. Oh, I forget what it's called. And I did the same. This is the same one. I did not make another one. I just pulled everything apart, frogged the yarn, and used this again. So these hold up. So if like I said, I'll have some on my Etsy if you order from me, or if you decide to make your own. They really do hold up. Like, I'm telling you, I frogged it a bunch of times and did it again, and I've had no problem. I thought, oh, I'm gonna have to make another one, and nope, I didn't. So, and then I did the little flowers on their rivets. Ha 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 ha. I remember the name, rivets. So, and then he got a chain strap as well. I got these on Amazon. They come like 3 in a box. And then stitch material, his like him in his little hula outfit, him eating ice cream, cake, and oh my goodness, he's a little piggy. He's eating cake and ice cream, has a little coconut drink. Like, it's so cute. But there's the stitch. And then the little zipper. But I love how this one, I'm gonna try to show you side by side the difference. I seriously love this. It was so easy to make. Like, once I knew what I wanted to do, this took me like an hour. Like, seriously, they don't take long. They truly don't take long. This one was just a regular back. So I'll try to link the pattern down, the link down for this below. Here's the thing. I don't use, sometimes I could just look at an image and I just go from there, and that's what I did for this one. I was like, oh, I know how to do it, and I just did my thing. But I try to find the similar thing. Like, I try to find a link so others can do that, you know, too. So that way, if you can't, you know, just make it up yourself, you have pattern. So I'll do that. I think I found it. I think it was like a shell, but they had a flap. I didn't do no flap for mine. I just did this. And all I did was I crocheted 2 circles. Well, this circle and this one, I just went around the side, and then I just like went like that. And so, yeah. I really, really, really love this one. I'm going to do a couple, my voice. You heard that? Like, yeah. I want to do, my old man came out of me. He's like, hey, sonny. So yeah, I want to do a couple more in that style and just get a whole bunch done. I'm on my characters now. I'm going to do Beetlejuice next. And then I have my girl, Rainbow Braid. Oh my goodness, I'm like my girl, but you don't know my name. Yeah, I'm going to do Alyssa Friends. Wait till you see that one. What? You want a monkey? Okay, I'll do you monkey. And mommy got buckles. It could be a fanny pack. And then, ooh, and then I can make the zipper, like the mouth, the zipper, and you go, oh, ooh, ooh. my happy dance. I got excited there. I know, I was like, ooh, ooh. See how my mind works? It's like crazy. The kids will say something to me like, Mommy, can you do this? And next thing you know, my mind just goes crazy. Aiden goes, can you make me, Alyssa loves Friends. She's obsessed with Friends and Twilight. She loves Friends.
You bullied me for that. You bullied me. Wait, never a day can you go down. And I love Friends.
In one of our videos, we died laughing. Alyssa's like, she had a Friends shirt, and in the background, I was like, I'm on the front, I'm like talking about things I like, and she's like, and I like Friends. And so ever since then, we like die laughing about it. And so I had to like, you know, do that. What did he?
Actually happy.
That was so funny, and I had to like throw her the bus. So anyway, I still have to do like the little diamonds right there, and then I'm gonna do something right here too. So she's not done, finished completely yet, but yeah, I'm just, ooh, I'm so excited with these. This is backing, and I ironed on heat, what is that called? Double-sided heat tape, not tape. Oh my goodness, it comes in a big roll, and
I can go get you it's in your cracker. Caution tape?
I don't know. No, it's fine. But anyway, I ironed that on so it's nice and stiff. Because you really want your front to be, you know, stiff. You don't want it to be loosey-goosey. Like this. So far, this is like, you know, flimsy. And I'll put that one in the back and then it'll be nice and good. So, no, not heat final. But anyway, ooh, gotta stretch my leg out. But yeah, Aiden goes, I want a monkey one. So right away, my head's like, ooh, you know, because I'm not going to make him a purse. I mean, if he wanted one, I would. But I thought, ooh, a fanny pack. Because I had like these cool big buckles. And I thought, oh my goodness, that'd be so cute. And then right away, I'm thinking, oh, and the mouth could be like the zipper part. And it could open up. And yeah, my mind went crazy. So I'm going to be making that for him. I'm excited now.
Oh, yeah, also,
I have to get some monkey material.
From Friends with a little hat.
So, yeah. Alrighty, I'll just show you a couple things quickly. Mr. Hoot.
I know what it is. It's vinyl.
Oh, Mr. Hoot and my boy Aiden were out yesterday, and they got me a bunch of this Karen Simply Soft Ogo. So, and it's all spring colors. So I'm excited to work with that.
It's green, pink, and
I'm seeing that they were the same pink.
they are. No.
It does look like cotton candy. Looks a little darker, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, but I'm excited to work with that. So they got me a whole bunch of it. I'll show you 2 more colors. Oh, this one I really like. This one's so pretty. This one was like...
That's like a beach.
Yeah, right? So beachy. And then this one. A lot of pink. So I'm so excited to work with that. I actually do really like Karen Simply Soft. Been like I said, Stiffen Spray. I should be like a promoter. Stiffen Spray, the right stuff. Like, oh, Stiffen Quick, the right stuff. Trixie, she's behind my back. Yeah. But yeah, I really suggest getting yourself some stiffening spray. If, like I said, you don't like cotton yarn, that's fine. You can turn your other yarns into things by using stiffening spray. What's that, starch? Like, stiffen it up a bit. You know, get it good for you. And also, it really holds together, because you know how like sometimes the acrylic yarn will add fuzzes after a while? You know, like that halo, the fuzzes. It helps prevent that. So you spray it on after you're done crocheting, and then you don't get those fuzzes all over the place. So there you go. You're learning something new every day. And I learned that a while ago, and I forgot to share that, and I apologize, because I really like sharing things. So that's all I got for today. I'm at 47 minutes. I apologize for overly talking. I know I always get on here thinking I'm going to do a short video, and next thing you know, I'm like Jabberjaw, which was my nickname when I was a child, because I used to talk. Yeah. So it is a beautiful sunny day. The weather has been so nice. I hope it stays, because it's truly just been so nice. My body hasn't been aching. You know, I've been feeling pretty good and getting things done, and I'm so thankful for that, because it really throws you for a loop when it goes out of whack, I tell ya. But that's it. That's all I have for today. I hope you're having a hooterific day. I hope you have a hooterific evening. Yeah, hootin' out. Bye.